Welcome to Shit Happens, the series where we tell stories about shit happening. For the very first episode, we have Fee with Doom Shrooms. Check it out.
Thank you, Minister, for that riveting introduction. My buddy D texted me, and he was like, man, Action Bronson is coming to Halifax. We're there. So I go, yeah, of course. That's dope as fuck. So we go up. We're like, we got a bunch of shit. We got weed. Anyway, we're driving up, and there's four of us. There's me, and there's D sitting shotgun. And then right behind me is Gooch, who's just as big as he sounds. And then beside him was Luke. And like, Luke was just kind of there, like, cause he's a fucking asshole and we needed gas money, so he's in the back. But we go up to Halifax. We get there, check into the hotel. We meet up with our buddy Face, and Face was like, man, I'm like doing shrooms tonight. Well, like he was like, I was gonna do shrooms tonight, but instead I'm going to this fucking concert, Action Bronson. It's gonna be dope. Like, who needs shrooms? And we all go like, fucking right. We get to the concert, and it's canceled. Action Bronson was not even in the city. There's no fucking opening acts. Just the whole thing's canceled. We don't know the city that well. So we just leave. And D and Face both look at each other at the same time, and they're just like, fucking shrooms. So I'm just kind of standing there, and I'm thinking, fuck, like shrooms, yeah, that does sound fucking shroomish. So I didn't realize we had to get the shrooms. So we follow Face to this house. Me, fucking Luke, the asshole, fuck Luke, and Gooch, big guy, we're all just like hiding in the bushes while D and Face went to get these shrooms. And like, it was impressive because Gooch is fucking huge, you know what I mean? So like, the bushes actually covered him. It was funny. But Face and D go up to the door, and apparently Face looked at D right before they knocked on the door, and he goes, remember, I'm Dimitri and you're Paul. And D was like, what? And then the door opens. This dude, he like ushers them inside all fucking shroom like. And there's a lemon seed in my drink. I think I just drank it. He ushers them in, and I don't know what happened in there because they don't really talk about it, but they came running out of the door. Face had sunglasses on now, and they had a bunch of shrooms, like a bag, like 2 bags of shrooms. It was a bag of shrooms. And they were just yelling, I promise, I promise. So we get the fuck out of there. We go back to the hotel room. Face takes like half the shrooms, and he was just like, I gotta go. And he left. So we all decide, well, not Gooch, but like me, D, and Luke, just because he was there. Fuck, Luke. We all eat the shrooms. And Luke pukes them up right away and passes out like a little bitch. Gooch goes to sleep. Me and D are just tripping on shrooms. Like, we didn't realize that they don't kick in right away. So when we didn't feel them, we just kept on eating more for like that half hour until they started to kick in. We were just eating shrooms, and we had never done shrooms before or any type of drug. So I realized the shrooms kicked in when I looked over at the table and D was trying to eat his Dre Beats cord. And then I turned on the TV to The Matrix. He freaked out, so I changed the channel to Tosh.0, and I'm watching. And then 10 minutes in, I'm like, these shrooms aren't even kicking in. And Tosh was doing a Matrix skit, and my brain like exploded. I was like, TV is melting into each other. This is shrooms. This is psychedelics. This is it. This is fucking psilocybin type fucking reality bending, warping shit. And so we're freaking out. D keeps going to the fucking bathroom, puking, and then he'd come out of the bathroom, I'd go into the bathroom, start puking. We'd switch. We were on like rotation for like 15 minutes, which is basically 3 hours. So I try to sleep, I close my eyes, all I see is jellyfish. And then I open my eyes and all I fucking see is jellyfish. So I laid down on the floor, figured my entire life out. D said something and I forgot everything I thought of. Then I went to puke, and this was like the moment that I realized I was fucked up, because like I went to puke and I didn't realize I cut my thumb, so I puked on my thumb and I could see blood, so I thought I was puking up blood, so I start almost freaking out, and Gooch just wakes up, fucking Gooch lax coming out of his slumber because I played the fucking shroom flute, and he fucking pins me down and he's holding both of my nipples by one hand, and I didn't realize you could do that, and it just kind of, I was like, that fucked me up. I was like, what? And then he was just like, calm the fuck down. He looked at D, he was like, stop eating your headphones. And that was basically it. And then we realized where Face went with the shrooms. It turns out he ate them all, and he was just like at his place having a bad trip. That's Doom Shrooms.